science as a force in world history, and how I developed that idea in the context of the philosophical work of, say, Martin Heidegger, which Jacques was very interested in. And so he invited me to his home. We had a very nice dinner together, and there was one picture of us that I suppose, made the mistake of posting in social media. And this guy, Jonathan, saw that photo. So he became aware of the fact that I was involved with Jacques Vallée and had some kind of access to him. So then, I guess late spring 2017 or early summer, he sends me with this NASA JPL guy to Jacques in San Francisco. And I set up a meeting in the Fairmont Hotel, actually, on top of Nob Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy presents these schematics to Vallée. And he does this in the guise of Vallée as a Silicon Valley venture capitalist, saying to him basically, look, we have this blueprint, I guess you call it, blueprint. Mm-hmm. And we're working on a prototype, and we want to try to find venture capital for this. And long story short, I was supposed to meet with Jacques again to get his personal assessment of what this guy was about, because frankly, at this point, I didn't trust any of these people. Right. And I was starting to think that maybe I am being played by some kind of, master manipulators of the type that Vallée discusses at length in his book, Messengers of Deception. He wrote this whole book in the 70s about intelligence agencies and basically criminal syndicates who use the UFO phenomenon and other bizarre happenings in order to manipulate people through a kind of elaborate smoke and mirrors game. And I actually wanted his opinion on whether he thought that these were the kinds of people that I was dealing with, in which case I was really thinking at that point to cut them off. But anyway, he had some kind of personal surgery and personal issues that prevented me from regrouping with him after this meeting with the NASA engineer, the former NASA JPL. So I never got to get his assessment. And then I think it was within a month later that I was defamed in the New York Times. And frankly, I don't blame Vallée for not wanting to communicate with me after that. He has a very significant impact on my time, and here I am being accused of all kinds of nonsense.
So how did you get defamed? How did that happen?
Okay, so I'll lead with that, and then I'll wrap back around to tell you another relevant story with regard to this London.
I guess Abby's just letting campers fucking live.
In, I think it was June of 2017,